Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So that's got things on the way. De Ligt getting this one clear. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly unsung.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Chouameni gets it away. Now it's Haaland. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Oh, there's the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Cleared without complication.
Kamavinga. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has reached...
Solid! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Chouameni, Odegaard, and he's picked out the run. No goals as yet. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Eder Militao. Van Dijk with the clearance. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Kyle Walker. Chouameni gets it away. Odegaard, interesting ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Mbappe. Williams. Odegaard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pedri. Oh, and he's through the middle. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. And he's gone looking for safety.
Botafogo have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
That's a sharp pass. Now it's Odegaard. He can run onto that. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That has been cut short. Botafogo applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Pedri, Odegaard, Chouameni. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he was alert to it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's really well cleared.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ødegaard.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Camavinga. Chouameni. De Ligt calmly anticipates.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Can he get it through? Danger averted for now. And the first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Porto head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Teremos uma substituição.
And the second half gets underway. So the first half brought no goals.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No, he's not going to get any further than that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Pedri deals with that comfortably. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And that should get the job done. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Botafogo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's through, now is he in?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gets his pass away, face to face with the keeper. He's had a hit! And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 21, camisa 18. Deixando o campo para a entrada.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 45.
So the first goal of the game. Well, this Osimhen! Just off target.
Botafogo
appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And he's there to belt it away. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Público
To lift,
presente na
clears.
partida de hoje, 71.649
De
espectadores.
Bruyne with a definite fell there. He's not got that quite right.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well timed, excellent interception. De Jong has given away a free kick. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Sorloth. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Chouameni. Keeper sees it all the way. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Botafogo
Can... Haaland! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2, then. Marquinhos. And now they can spring out of defence. Sorloth.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Climbs up big! Oh, that could cost them.
Osimhen appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
And he's quick to snatch it back. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. That's been cut out, well played. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, that's delightful. Haaland! And yes, it's there! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 10, camisa 8, camisa 9.
Botafogo have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Things starting to look...
Osimhen! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
He's through here. And he's straight offside. And he can clear it away. Osimhen. That's good running with the ball. And he's managed to get rid. No way through there. Oh, and he's through the middle. Caught offside that time. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, good read. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Teremos 5 minutos de acréscimo.
5 minutes to add. Oh, perfectly measured that. Offside again. Oblak getting this one clear. Foden puts his foot on the gas. Brilliantly cut out. Great hit! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Botafogo give themselves... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Can he put it away? It's a goal! A two-goal cushion! And the referee brings it to a close. Porto can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So that's got things underway. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Ødegaard. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I'd personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
Yeah, he's had a hit! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Botafogo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Tchouaméni calmly anticipates. Guardiola getting this one clear. And it's Dembele. Pedri. Porto leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Pedri. Lovely bit of skill. Interesting ball. Picked out brilliantly. Chance! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Botafogo grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. Tchouaméni. Williams. That's a fabulous ball. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. That'll be a throw-in. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Approaching the half-hour mark. Camavinga. Williams. Real chance! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Ødegaard. And here's Iñaki Williams. Marquinhos is there and he can get that clear. Can he spark a counter here? De Ligt. No, that's been intercepted. Haaland is herring after that one. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's not got that quite right. A real chance if he can get through. hits one! Oh, they could be caught out here. Eder Militao makes the interception. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Williams. That looks a cracking ball. Saka was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Salah. Marquinhos. Chouameni. Now Ødegaard. Chouameni.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Ødegaard. That is good alertness. There's the whistle for half-time. Porto head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 9. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 20.
Botafogo get the second half going. And that has been cleared. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eder Militao promptly onto that, and that is that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he was quick to react. And now they can clear their lines. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Saka. That's a decent clearance. Saka had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That has not gone well. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, that's well spotted. Porto perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 18. Número 11. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 8. Número 21. Número 10. Número 17. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Oh, strongly challenged there. And that's really well manoeuvred. There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Botafogo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Corner number 2, then. Terrific header! Danger averted for now. And it's played forward. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that has been clubbed away. Defending of the desperate variety. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
And through to the goalkeeper. Nicked it back promptly. 75 minutes played. Eder Militao does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Mane. De Jong. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. The pass has gone astray.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Just eases him off the ball. Done delicately.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Botafogo are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Mane. No way through. Now the finish! It's off target and by quite a way. And they're quick to get it back. Gets his pass away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Porto have got it back and they'll have another go. Has a go! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Porto take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And the shot! Deftly away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Tries to get it clear. And that will be it. Porto proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Haaland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like